Get ready for the action because the Bosnia and Herzegovina World Cup squad is officially locked in. Head coach Sergej Barbarez has made his selection, and we are talking about massive talent. The standout inclusions are the veteran striker Edin Dzeko and the exciting 18-year-old winger Kerim Alajbegovic. Dzeko, the talisman, is set to lead the charge, while Alajbegovic represents the bright future of the team. Find out everything you need to know about this incredible squad selection right now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
The excitement doesn't stop there. We dive into the staggering ticket prices for the upcoming World Cup group stage games. Reports are flooding in that ticket prices have skyrocketed to unprecedented levels, with one group stage match commanding a higher price tag than the Super Bowl itself. Even President Donald Trump acknowledged the astronomical cost, sparking a huge debate about the economics of World Cup attendance. We break down exactly how much fans are paying for these coveted spots. But the World Cup coverage isn't the only big story. We look at what's next for football fans as we look ahead to the midterms. Executive Chair CEO Lachlan Murdoch of Fox announced that the network will be adding 2 additional NFL regular season games to the 2026-27 schedule. This move signals a deepening relationship with the NFL, and we explore the potential for future broadcast rights negotiations. This is your complete update. From the Bosnian squad featuring Edin Dzeko and Kerim Alajbegovic to the record-breaking World Cup ticket costs and the expanding NFL schedule on Fox, we've got it all. Don't miss a single moment of this massive sports coverage. Stay locked in with us for more breaking news and analysis. Click here to see the latest football news sent straight to your phone. Bosnia and Herzegovina has announced its squad for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, featuring veteran striker Edin Dzeko, aged 40, and rising winger Kerim Alajbegovic, 18. Head coach Sergej Barbarez has selected 26 players for the tournament in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Edin Dzeko, the talisman and most important player for the side, is set to captain the nation. He joins Sead Kolasinac, the former Arsenal defender now playing for Atalanta, as one of the few survivors from the 2014 World Cup squad. Kerim Alajbegovic, the 18-year-old winger, represents the future of the team. Having starred for Red Bull Salzburg, where he has registered 12 goals and 4 assists this season, Alajbegovic is expected to rejoin Bayer Leverkusen this summer to operate on the left flank for Bosnia. He will be partnered on the right wing by Esmir Badrak-Tervik, the 21-year-old winger from PSV Eindhoven. The squad features several other notable names, including defender Tarek Muhermovic, who has impressed in Serie A with Sassuolo and is linked with a summer transfer. Borussia Mönchengladbach forward Haris Tabakovic has also made an impact in the German top flight with 12 league goals. Bosnia qualified for the tournament by finishing second to Austria in their qualification group with 17 points, securing their spot in Group B after winning a playoff match against Wales and Italy on penalties. The nation's qualification journey has seen fluctuations, having previously qualified in 2014, but failing to advance past the group stage that year. While the playing pool is modest, Barbarez's selection includes several exciting young talents. Ermin Mamek, an Austria-born midfielder whose allegiance has been confirmed by FIFA, is included. Centre-back Nidal Selic, 19, who recently joined French Ligue 1 club Lens, is also a standout young star. However, there are some notable absences. Experienced midfielders like Amir Gajak and Haris Hadradinovic have been omitted, despite their international experience. Right-back Jusuf Gazibgovic also missed the final cut following a move to FC Köln. The squad heavily relies on Dzeko's presence, as his fitness will be a key consideration. Coach Barbarez will need to devise strategies to find alternative attacking outlets, given Dzeko's potential limitations in full 90-minute matches. The team is scheduled to play 2 warm-up matches against North Macedonia in Sarajevo on May 29, before traveling to the U.S. for their final warm-up against Panama in St. Louis, ahead of their World Cup campaign against Canada on June 12 in Toronto. The final roster includes a diverse group of players across defense, midfield, and attack, culminating in the 26 representatives set to showcase Bosnia and Herzegovina on the global stage. Ticket prices for the FIFA World Cup group stage matches have reached unprecedented levels, with one specific fixture reportedly commanding a higher price tag than the Super Bowl. This surge in resale prices has ignited significant debate ahead of the tournament, particularly as the first World Cup hosted in the United States in over 3 decades approaches. The fixture between Portugal and Colombia has become a major headline, emerging as one of the most expensive group stage tickets in tournament history. The cheapest available seats for the June 27 match at Hard Rock Stadium are listed around $2,500, significantly higher than the average Super Bowl LX ticket price reported by the Mirror US. Secondary market prices are staggering, with reports indicating that some seats closer to the field have been listed for as much as $5.75 million on a secondary ticketing platform. This high demand is amplified by the presence of Portuguese icon Cristiano Ronaldo, who may be making his final World Cup appearance this summer. Both Portugal and Colombia are currently ranked within the global top 15, suggesting a highly competitive contest. In response to the escalating costs, U.S. President Donald Trump expressed reluctance to purchase tickets at the current rates. When informed that tickets for the USMNT's opener against Paraguay in Los Angeles would cost over $1,000, Trump stated to the New York Post, "I did not know that number. I would certainly like to be there, but I wouldn't pay it either, to be honest with you." He emphasized the importance of accessibility for supporters, noting, "If people from Queens and Brooklyn and all of the people that love Donald Trump can't go, I would be disappointed." Regarding the pricing structure, FIFA officials defended the dynamic pricing model, citing market conditions. Infantino defended the U.S. implementation, explaining that in the most developed entertainment market globally, market rates must be applied. He asserted that because ticket resale is permitted in the U.S., low initial prices lead to high resale values, referencing an estimated 500 million ticket requests for the tournament. Infantino concluded by comparing the cost to other major events, stating that attending a top professional game like the World Cup should not cost less than $300. Former Manchester City striker Edin Dzeko has been named to an exclusive list of players aged 40 or over slated to participate in the upcoming World Cup. Dzeko secured his place after being selected for the Bosnia-Herzegovina squad for the tournament. This selection places Dzeko among a group of experienced players competing in the global event. The list also includes Cameroon forward Roger Milla, who holds the distinction of being the only outfield player to have played in a World Cup after turning 40, having featured in the 1994 tournament. The senior contingent of older players is substantial, featuring 6 goalkeepers. Egypt's SML Hattori, 45 at the 2018 World Cup, Colombia's Farid Mondragon, Northern Ireland's Pat Jennings, England's Peter Shilton, Italy's Dino Zoff, and Tunisia's Ali Boumtjel. Furthermore, established stars like Luka Modric, aged 40, and Cristiano Ronaldo, aged 41, are also anticipated to feature for Croatia and Portugal, respectively, this summer. Edin Dzeko, who has accumulated 148 international caps, has a notable history with the national team, participating in 7 of Bosnia and Herzegovina's 8 matches in Group H of qualifying, including appearances in the playoff, semi-final, and final. He scored his 73rd international goal during the semi-final victory against Wales. Bosnia is the first nation to officially announce its 26-man squad for the 2026 World Cup, which is set to be hosted across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The team will be drawn into Group B alongside Canada, Qatar, and Switzerland. The full squad for Bosnia-Herzegovina has been released, featuring a mix of established and emerging talent. The squad includes goalkeepers such as Nikola Vasilj, Martin Zelamislik, and Osman Hadzikic. Defensive options include Seed Kolasinak, Amr Dedic, Nihad Mujakic, Nikola Katic, Tarek Muhermovic, Estijepan Radiljic, Denis Hadzikajunic, and Nidal Selic. Midfielders feature Amir Hadziyamatovic, Ivan Sunjic, Ivan Basic, Dzenis Bernic, Ermin Mamik, Benjamin Tahirovic, Amr Memic, Armin Jagovic, Karim Alajbegovic, Esmir Badriktervic, and others. The forward line is anchored by Ermedin Demirovic, Jovo Lukic, Samed Bazdar, Haris Tabakovic, and Edin Dzeko. Fox is bolstering its NFL presence ahead of the World Cup and midterm elections, announcing the addition of 2 extra regular season games to its 2026-27 schedule. Executive Chair CEO Lachlan Murdoch revealed these new games will be scheduled in weeks 10 and 15. The Week 10 game will be a triple-header in Munich, marking the first time a broadcast network has scheduled such an event, while the Week 15 game will take place on a Saturday. Murdoch stated the move aims to broaden and deepen the relationship with the NFL in a disciplined manner. Regarding future negotiations, Murdoch dismissed speculation about the NFL renegotiating broadcast, cable, and streaming rights before the current cycle expires in 2033. He affirmed that Fox maintains a strong partnership, noting they have been partners for 30 years and have no substantive discussions with the NFL regarding renegotiation. Financially, Fox reported a better-than-expected quarter despite a 24% decline in advertising revenue to $1.56 billion, primarily due to the absence of the Super Bowl, which generated over $800 million in gross advertising revenue last year. Total revenue for the quarter was $4 billion, down 9% year-over-year, but still $180 million ahead of Wall Street expectations. Adjusted EBITDA grew 11% to $954 million, with the decline in ad revenue being offset by revenue increases from cable networks and additional NFL wildcard games. The company also posted a profit of $1.32 per share, up 20% for the year. Fox's cable network saw 6% revenue growth to $1.74 billion. Cable distribution revenue increased by 5%, driven by pricing gains, while cable advertising revenue climbed 5% due to national pricing strength and the World Baseball Classic. The company expressed encouragement regarding the performance of its FAST platform Tubi and the bespoke streaming product Fox One, which launched last August. Tomzik noted that Tubi has been break-even or better for 3 consecutive quarters, and Fox One has been a significant contributor to subscriber growth and overall revenue.